Bet on You is the book that I wish I had access to 10 years before I ground along the path of rock bottom, before sort of grinding to a halt in 2015. And I found myself, Robert, gambling on a horse race in my bed after about 3.5 bottles of appropriately priced Pinot Noir, gambling on a horse race in a country I wasn't in, spending money that wasn't mine. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and a screen that I'd seen thousands of times before, was a phone number. And I pulled up my cell and I called this number immediately, and it was the number for the Gamblers Helpline. And this woman picked up the phone, and her last name I'll never know, but let's just call her Magdalene, because her first name was Mary. She was a gambling counselor for 30 years. And she shared with me the statistic around how quickly gamblers commit suicide. They lose everything so much faster than the other hedonistic behaviors. And it put the fear of God into me. And through Mary Magdalene, she put me in touch with a gambler's psychologist. And for 18 months, I got access to free psychology. And I did the first session after the counselor asking me a question about my mum. I burst into tears and realized for one of the first times in my life, I'd actually been able to share without judgment. And that's something that I would encourage everyone to have access to at least one time in their life, to be heard without judgment. It's a really powerful moment. And as I came to learn about all the coping mechanisms that I developed as the result of growing up in a less than nurturing environment,